Oh, what is Gia doing? Here we go again. It's a repeat. Where is play? Oh.
Baby, you asking a lot of questions. You might have to pick it up and turn it right and left.
This is KeeKee. One shot. Thank you. Anybody else walking new base? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Category is closed. The next category is Bizarre versus Futuristic Bizarre. Self-explanatory judges. This is Bizarre versus Futuristic Bizarre. Anybody walking puppet? We'll do Bizarre first. Regular Bizarre first, puppet.
Child. Honey. I don't know if y'all got into the tea. You can rewind it if you didn't get back into it. I mean, if you didn't get into it, and you can listen, honey. Gia, when she was chopping KeeKee for Big Girl's face.
You're not gonna do that tonight. Not here. And if you can't.
When Gia chopped KeeKee for Big Girl face, she was talking mess before she did it, and she was talking mess after she did it. After she chopped her, she started hollering, oh, get a lipo under the chin. She need lipo up under her chin, up under her neck. Honey, did y'all see Anthony? Anthony West, that was his ball. Honey, you seen him shaking his head after it? Child, honey. Y'all remember, honey, even Exotic had got up and said something, honey. And y'all know, we would just talk about how the Muglares, you know, they keep it low key. They mind their business, you know. Child, even Exotic had got up and said something about Gia acting fool. They said she had been acting fool the whole night, trying to act fool. They got her up off the panel. Got her up off Anthony, got her up off that panel, honey. Yes.
You're not gonna do that tonight. Not here. And if you can't jump early, get the fuck off the panel. Period. And that goes to anybody else down here that's for her advice. Because it's a shame leads to stop. Yeah. And if nobody else gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. So who gonna check this? Not you and not nobody else. This is a fair playing field for everybody. And if you are supposed to be a leader, you are supposed to be setting the fucking example. And if you can't, the door is that way. Every Tuesday night, check House on Fire on Wild Presents Plus. Please, yes, thank you. Please download the app and feature in my house, the house of VIP Blair. We are representing Ballroom as a whole and Ballroom today. Not ballroom that is fake, not ballroom that is made up. Representing Ballroom as a whole. Again, I said what I said and I'm not changing it. Thank you.
Child, honey, he said what he said. He not changing it. Thank you and good night. Honey, yeah, child, honey. Is Gia still on the East Coast? Honey, because I remember she had came to the East Coast, honey, and I thought that the girls had ran her up off the East Coast. Is she still on the East Coast? Girl, honey, y'all don't think it was shade? Honey, I told y'all they always shady to the dark-skinned girls anyway with it. You can get away with it with the dark-skinned girls. Had she been one of the light-skinned face girls, honey, we wouldn't have been. It was a different conversation how Gia had got up off that motherfucker judge's panel and how KeeKee was called back to the runway, honey. Yes, that's what would have happened. Yes, honey. For a reminder, the last time we talked about Gia and KeeKee, KeeKee was yet again walking. Gia was yet again judging.
Watch out. Grand Prize Enoch Versace. One simply face. Come on, we're not doing that today. She chopped it. She chopped it. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. No. Take her out. Take her out. Take her out. Her out. GZ's out. Let's go. Boom. GZ's, I'm so sorry. Y'all got to know. Just keep it.
Cracked her ass with that Hennessy. Yes, she did. We do not condone violence over here. Trigger warning. We do not condone violence over here at the Very Fairy Push channel. No, we do not. What did Jesus say? Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. Cracked her ass, honey. Probably knocked the other tooth. Jesus is weeping. It was very much given.
But you did all that for what?
You're doing too much. You gotta spend your money. Do your big one. Hey.
Very much. It was very much. I've been waiting to be able to use this clip. Yes, and there it is, honey. That's what KeeKee should have did to him. No. We do not condone violence. That was bad. Bad Bre. That was the devil on my shoulder talking out loud, honey. But no, KeeKee shouldn't have did that. But no, Jill, you need to stop your shit for somebody to do. That's what I meant to say, honey. KeeKee had a couple words. KeeKee had a few words. Shout out to Petty Monday. Link is in the description to see it live or to see the replays, honey. Yes. I'm here, TikTok. I see you, my loves. But let's get into KeeKee's words.
Yeah, and we got Ayan, and we got Doctor here. Hey, KeeKee.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, KeeKee? So how do you feel hearing that video before you even, when you just turned the corner, you heard her talk about she gonna chop you and you need liposuction under your neck and all types of stuff, and you ain't even hit the back of the floor yet, and she already knew she was gonna chop you and didn't know what the fuck you look like.
Mm. You know, I really think it's really crazy. I think the first thing is mentally, I probably should have been prepared because she was already doing shit from the LSS, walking in front of Rachel, knowing that she
I heard about that too.
Problem with Rachel. I was standing in like a little 007 area, and she was like intentionally walking past me. And you know me, I'm just like, girl, I came to walk and that's it. I just can't dance for y'all. It's no problem. Like, what's your problem here? So I think what really baffled me was that I didn't hear the clips and stuff until the ball was over with. You know, and she was saying that something was wrong with my neck. And so Anthony came to the back room and lifted my neck up. And I was just like, what's going on? And he was like, I thought so. Okay, hold on, give me a second. And so here I am sitting in the bag looking like a bride, waiting for them to say, you know, come back down the aisle. And they were like, oh, yeah, no, it is what it is, blah, blah, blah. But really what got me was that I thought our beef was over with because I had walked the mainstream function. She was on the panel, and I walked Big Girl Space and I got my 10s. So I'm like, okay, girl, you know, bitch, I think we done. I had set you already in face as well. You came from behind. Me and you battled and I set you 5-2. We done. I'm thinking it's over with. And so at that moment, when she did this, I was like, well, girl, I don't know if it was every drink you had, every, you know, sugar that you had in the restroom. I don't know what it is right now that's having you act the way you're acting with me. But I think it was a moment, too, where you guys had a moment September when I threw the bottle. I knew that if I would have did something, it would have been a problem right then and there if I would have ended up hitting her or something.
Hey, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bitch. Because you know I'm a month in recovery. It do be those bathroom breaks, sonny.
Hello, no shame. And I mean, it's okay for you to do your bathroom, do your big one, but be professional. Like, let's understand, girl, you could have, mind you though, it would have been great. It was New Face. Yes, we might be rivals on KeeKee scene, but this is mainstream. You should have got one of your babies to come meet me in the motherfucking back and go ahead and be like, well, girl, since I can't sit you, my daughter gonna sit you. Something in that happening. Or you should have ended up making me sell it to you, bitch. Oh, lift your neck up, turn to the left, turn to the right, make me ooh to you into the moment where you be like, oh no, one shot. But the fact that you're telling Gunna, KeeKee, the icon, oh, you're not gonna chop her? Oh, I'm a chopper because you're not gonna chop her. Oh, if you guys pay attention, she's like trying to get them to chop, and she's like, "Well, I'm just gonna do it myself." Then the one chop, and it was just a moment where I was just like,
and like I said,
okay.
it's no shade. It's no shade. Rachel, if you out there listening, Rachel, I promote violence, Rachel, honey.
Oh,
but
wow.
I promote violence, Rachel, but in a performance way. The next time that bitch come out there and she walking while you doing LSS, bitch, you do a 360 spin, bitch, and you kick that bitch in her motherfucking face. Oops, I was voguing. You shouldn't have been on the floor.
Well,
That's
speaking of gun,
I
wait till it's over with because I got a question to ask.
I'm just saying, baby, yeah, because you can't be a leader. You can't be a leader. Listen, and I'm being real, Miss Say Girl. I intimidate a lot of people, Miss Say Girl, just with my size, Miss Say Girl, honey, okay? But yeah, you can't be a leader in the scene and just blatantly intimidating these people out here. It comes actions have reactions. You have to be set. You have to be more discreet when you intimidating these girls, Gia, like I do. And then a bitch down there in box number 7. A bitch down there in box number 7 got me caught up. You gotta be more discreet when you try to intimidate.
No, sister. You intimidate when you had that man in New York in the Bronx on his ass, on his back. That was intimidating.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, but yeah, Rachel, Gia, please stop, Gia. You making it really bad as you being a leader, and I don't want it to come to the point, Gia. And I'm being real, Gia. I don't want it. And Deshaun is really nice and he's really humble. And he's seen it firsthand himself. He's seen it firsthand himself this time, Gia. The other times, Gia, he just heard us talking about it on the shows, going back and forth, and him listening to us just talking about it. For him to see it firsthand himself this time, Gia, the next time, Gia, he's not going to be so nice and so humble. And Deshaun only takes so much until he's fed up, and he lets you go, Gia. And I don't want to see that for you, and for you to be homeless down there. And
Texas too. Her kids are going through it because some of her kids are my KeeKee kids, and to see them debut get chopped and see them get sent home packing, you're not understanding that as you being a leader, you're affecting your whole family, boo. Like, chill out, relax, and girl, go to the restroom again if you need to. Like, do something.
Maybe I think she need to stay out of the restroom and stay away from the bars, and let's see how her performance is on the panel.
You know, that might be a good point because when I walked that mainstream bar, I was the category number 1, and she didn't have no time to go to the restroom, so you might got a good point, and that's probably why I got my teeth.
And we're going to go ahead and let Gia, what they said, take their advice. Honey.